recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. Now, hurry and destroy their meat bags. Get here. Right away. Back. There's a machine in the crater. We'll never finish before it breaks.
there.
Welcome to Fort... Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere. Don't worry about the bots. They're working for me.
The Brotherhood needs good recruits like me.
Killing ghouls for a roof over my head? Sounds like a good trade.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
This better be worth it.
if you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, keep in mind, I don't have time for you right now.
Fortifications appear adequate. If rushed.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
Stay on your toes. The wasteland is
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting,
we have to cut ourselves
but
free
I can't fault his commitment.
to build America.
Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order? If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will not allow another apocalypse. Wanting isn't enough. And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is worthy of becoming an initiate. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me. Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Hey! Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know,
What is it?
about the guns.
It's gone.
You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
I imagine the Brotherhood would object to a collection of blood samples from all its members.
Who, me? Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me.
Settlers,
Definitely.
they want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well.
Shin?
Or else we'll make
He
the
the
same
scary
mistakes
guy
going
with the
forward.
stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
Something I can do for you.
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. Had to grow up on our own. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the maniacs out there.
Chain that binds. That is what keeps this order.
The old world has so much to teach us.
What? Me? A raider? No. A little old me? Don't be silly. Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place, my mission.
Why not? Hit me.
Got to be getting back to
Hey, you calling me a liar? I mean,
California.
I already told you. My friends and I just need them for self-defense. We'll pay good caps. Yeah, whatever.
Well, now look at you. You with these Steel Brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
If underfed.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this Knight fella sent you for? Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another, all my life. Daddy before me, and so on. Set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again. Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use bellyaching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some bullies take what's mine.
I imagine the Brotherhood...
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said.
Or go away. I do
Like
not
that
tolerate
don't make them raiders too.
What the heck does
Well,
Bad Victoria
I ain't got
even
much,
mean?
and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front.
the efficiency of the
My
Brotherhood
farm
is
don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
Looking at something?
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Only news left and right. The people of Appalachia think of
Yes? Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
The elders have so much to teach us.
The severe gentleman in
I
the
hope
power
I'll get to
armor,
meet them in
yes.
person someday.
Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Knight Shin want to know?
Hey, here comes
I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bomb striking. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor. I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own. Thank you. Be well.
Hey, here comes trouble. I hope.
Hope this lot's true to their word.
Did you wish to speak with me?
Disorder is to be expected in a place.
You better have something useful to say to me. Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So, what's he got to say to me? The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. Sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys. Hey, listen, thanks. I just needed someone to listen and take me seriously. I hope you can convince them.
We're all links in the chain, bound in Brotherhood.
Do not have you finished the task I gave you. Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
Local recruits appear healthy, if underfed.
Then, you can peddle the snake oil somewhere else. The wasteland is full of people claiming to be scientists or doctors. They are rarely either, and usually cause more harm than good. Next report. We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
What the heck does ad Victorium even mean?
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next? No, we are not arms dealers. There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted. Moving on. Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us. That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man. We are not involved, and it should remain that way. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention. Be vigilant, outsider.
I imagine the Brotherhood would object to a collection of blood samples.
I trust it wasn't a mistake to let you back here.
Just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit?
Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here? Oh, a prospective initiate. The Knight Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it? Didn't even have to think about it, did you? Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup. Any questions before we start? Great! Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit. Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war. Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up. This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec. This looks like what we need. That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? Oh, I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this. That's a mature attitude to take. I really appreciate that. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood. I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups? Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
Are you okay?
I'm glad you agreed to come along. All I get as a scribe is this stinky pistol. Hardly a match for any mutant critters that sneak in. Interesting. That does it for the inspection. Let's talk. All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion vault. Oh, misaligned. Next, we have the release valve. That went. Well, what was your assessment? It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were... Yep. I think the warm reception they gave us also points. All right, let's go over the inspection. The diagnostics check flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. It certainly did. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were... Yep. I think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far. A fair point. We have a saying among the scribes. Through discourse, we gain strength. This wasn't discourse. It was a test. I can't blame you for being upset. I wanted to see if you would pay attention. And I have my answer now. Sorry if I angered you. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started? I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core? That doesn't sound good. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected. The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is out of commission, but I think with a little elbow grease, we'll get it working. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine? The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy, but they condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate, and soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for your help, and good luck with the Paladin.
Running my own operation would involve this much paperwork.
No meat approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined. And this ration request doesn't even have a name on it.
Need to see if we can spare any supplies for the relief efforts. Might buy us goodwill with the locals.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here. I can't believe these people are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
I will not allow Atlas to go the way of Fort Defiance. We're here to see.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
chain that binds. And that is what keeps this order together.
How much they've managed to rebuild here.
I'm busy, civilian.
In spite of the scorched plague.
One day I'll make nice. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss. We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
World science solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it wrought. I'm glad we learned.
Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about. Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need? Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Another nuke? We arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
Membership in the Brotherhood is a commitment to honor, duty, and service. You would begin as an initiate in our ranks. With time and training, you may one day join the Scrolls as a knight or scribe, depending on your aptitudes and choices. On a day-to-day basis, Knight Shin would be your direct superior here, though any of the officers may requisition you for missions if needed. Both have given their approval to your initiate consideration. Yes. In short, she thinks you are capable, helpful, and possessed of a higher-than-average technical aptitude. Useful qualities in an initiate candidate. Knight Shin said that your attitude regarding the role of the Brotherhood in relation to the civilian community was questionable. Nonetheless, he felt your intentions were honorable, and suitable training would correct any deficiencies. Which means he probably thought I'd like you. That remains to be seen. Yes? With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step
We don't
forward.
know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply.
Throwing nukes
Very
left
well.
and right.
Do this,
people of
and
Appalachia
you will be
think
one
a
of
bomb
us,
is a plaything?
with all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas. If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
We're gonna have to bring the Crater Raiders under control eventually. Hopefully without unnecessary bloodshed.
Cam don't care. Just trade.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
More trade. Need the best stuff.
Huh? Whoa there. Mom, Dad!
Who do you think you are barging in here? George?
Hold it, stranger. No funny moves.
The Brotherhood? Again?
Oh, man. Cool! Haha! I told you they'd be back, Colin.
Lower the gun, George. All right. Why don't you come over here and we'll try to do this like civilized folk. Now, you need to be more careful just waltzing into people's homes. It's a good way to end up with more lead in you than's healthy. I'm Carol Putnam. This is my husband, George. Now, won't you tell us why you're barging in here, and maybe we can all be friendly when you're done. Those would be them military types in the heavy armor that came through here recently, right? I'm the one that told them about those attacks.
Those Brotherhood guys are so cool. Wait, are you recruiting? I want to sign up.
Their gear was pretty fascinating.
Settle down, boys. The adults is talking. So you want to know about them ghouls? Can't say for certain. We got a suspicion, though.
A lot of the sightings and attacks have been from folks traveling the highway to Flatwoods. They come out of the hills, northwest of the old creamery.
And the only thing out that way is what's left of the Orwell orchards. Could be the source of the things. You gonna wipe them out when you find them? Good to hear.
You'd be doing everybody in the area a favor. That's for sure.
Safe roads mean safer traders. Good for everyone. The Brotherhood would definitely be making friends if you pull this off. Not sure. More than a few, less than an army. From what folks have said, if you're going in alone, even a few can swarm you before you even realize what's happening. Be careful out there. Just try not to startle us if you drop by again. George has a hair trigger with that shotgun.
I really would like to join the Brotherhood. I know I'm not as strong as my brother, but you've got to have a need for somebody smart, right? Maybe I'm not, but I'm not cut out to be a farmer either. The Brotherhood has tech, and that's an opportunity to learn. That's all I want. It is safe. So safe, I'll end up still running this place when I'm old. There's nothing wrong with farming, and I love my parents, but there's so much more out there. I'm sure this farm isn't the place for me. The Brotherhood could change the world. It's where I belong. Can you make me a recruit? You're not. But you said their paladin asked you to come here. Still, if you can talk to her, you could tell her I helped you out. That would have to count for something as a potential recruit. All right, that seems fair enough. I'll do my best to earn that recommendation, I promise. Are you sure about me, though? I know my brother wants this too, and I heard Mom. Only one of us can go. Really? That's incredible. Thank you. You go on ahead. I need to talk to my folks and say goodbye and that kind of thing. I'll meet you at Orwell Orchards.
reserves depleted. Gathering biological material.
Bet they're crying in the corner.
Hey, you're here. Seemed like this was the place. I had to sneak past everything outside, and then I heard some noises deeper in here, so I just holed up to wait for you. I hope that's okay. Don't worry, I will. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this. Safe now? Oh, God. Oh, wow. That was a lot. Definitely. I might not be the most brave in a fight, but you must need people to keep everything running. And if the occasional moment of terror is the price for getting to work with their tech, I can live with it. Yeah, actually, thanks. That was terrifying. I didn't completely lose it, though, and I'm alive, so I guess that's a good sign. Thanks, really. I know how that would have gone if it was just me. I will. Thanks again for keeping me alive, as well as giving me this chance. I'll make sure you and the rest of the Brotherhood don't regret it. Be safe out there.
you're looking to make a difference, come to the right place.
Find, protect.
Murder is to be expected in a place that lacked brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is...
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fire Defiance ever was.
I should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
When do I get to go out and prove my work? The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
No need. Your pie will be finished, declined. This fashion
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it. One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
Someone return their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night? I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
You have no reason to be here. Go speak to Scribe Valdez.
Welcome back. Have you completed your assigned mission, candidate?
No meat. Approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner.
That explains young Colin Putnam arriving at our doorstep then.
Request doesn't even have
Right
a
kid.
name on it.
I can't say Shin thought much of him, but if he makes it through basic training, I think you found us another scribe. That'll make Valdez happy. I'm very pleased with your initiative. Excellent job. Not only have you achieved everything we set out for you, but you have expanded our order and helped to secure its future in Appalachia. I hereby confer on you the status of probationary initiate in the Brotherhood of Steel.
Disorder is to be
Sorry,
expected
but
in a
we'll
place
have to
that
put the
lacks
official
brotherhood
initiation right on hold. Something's come up,
Still,
and we need to deal with
this
it right
is-
away. If you've got anything else you need to take care of, make it quick. Report to me again when you're ready. Hello, Initiate. Congratulations on officially joining our ranks. I apologize that we aren't able to do an official ceremony right now, but as previously stated, something more important has come up. I've been informed that there is an independent settlement that needs our help. A group of Blood Eagle raiders are extorting the villagers and taking their
We should spend less
supplies.
time mourning
The village's
over the
leader,
fights.
Jenny
More time
Brown,
here.
has more information.
Appalachia's
You can
future
find
will be
her at their
decided.
settlement, a camp made up of tree houses that they call the Retreat. I trust that you will represent the Brotherhood admirably on your first mission, Initiate.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power armor.
Go out and prove my worth.
Oh. Not as young as you used to be, Layla. Can't spend all day.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Maybe I'll ask around, see if anyone needs help.
Can we trust you?
Even if they are at different elevations.
Oh, I hate this misty, foggy crap.
Hello there, stranger. What can I do for you? Well, aren't you just the cutest Brotherhood member I've ever seen? My name is Jenny Brown, and I'm the mama hen of this little family here at the retreat. Lately, my kin have been harassed by a woman named Dagger and her Blood Eagle raiders. She's causing all my people to go hungry and threatening our lives. You should take some time to talk with some of my people. I'm sure they have some useful information about Dagger that they can share with you, you know. Oh, I'm sure most of your job is knocking down doors and saving the day. But wouldn't it be nice to take a moment to talk to some kind-hearted people? I think it will help you understand the stakes better. And besides, like I said, they've got some information for you. Right. Let me know if you need anything else, darling.
I should make something sweet to cheer them up. We've got flour, sugar.
Hey there. Sorry, we're a bit wary of strangers right now. Well, I know she's got numbers, and she's smart. She's got people tracking our trade routes, and they've been harassing our caravans. It's making the settlers not want to trade with us for fear of losing their own people. I don't blame them either. Dagger's people are making it harder and harder for us to have the supplies when she comes to collect. Honestly, I think she just wants an excuse to kill us off. Miss Jenny heard of all the people in Appalachia and thought it would be a good spot for some consistent trading opportunities. We came across all these abandoned treehouses, and it seemed like the perfect place to set up our little haven. It allows us to keep our independence while still making it easy to trade with the settlers. Mostly. I believe in you to give that Dagger what she deserves.
Night Rainleader.
I don't know who you are, but...
Don't cause any trouble around here. I will be able to find you. I went out hunting shortly after one of her weekly collections and tracked her lieutenants to see where her hideout is. I lost their trail and wasn't able to get the exact location, but I do know that they're somewhere to the southwest. If you find her, kill her. Her and her damn blood eagles are taking our food, water, stim packs, everything. All in exchange for allowing us to keep our lives. Please, help us give that dagger what she deserves.
It's just about time to eat.
Good to put down some roots, right? Never thought of it this literally, though.
Forgive any attitudes from us. We've got people going hungry here. I run the storehouse here and have to deal with her lieutenants that come to collect every week. They have some sort of fancy rocket launchers that would blow this place to smithereens if given the opportunity. Her and those Blood Eagle raiders are definitely too tough for us to handle on our own. Something's gotta be done about her. And I hope you're the one to do it. You go get that dagger. And bring me back my Instamash, please? Don't like the fog. Just a mist makes it harder to see.
I hope you enjoyed getting to know us. We're peaceful people. We don't want to bother or be bothered. So, will you help us? Thank you. I knew you'd be as sweet on the inside as you are on the outside. Please be careful. Dagger and her lieutenants are dangerous folk.
I'm losing it. We're all losing it.
Where'd I put those chems?
Take care of you. Imagine living in a kid's treehouse.
Have you met Miss Jenny? She's responsible for our little family here.
Once folks start having kids, we're gonna need to get some guardrails on these here bridges. Have you had a chance to pay Dagger a friendly visit? Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. Because of you, my people will no longer go hungry. The Brotherhood has our support and our
If those raiders come snooping around, you're gonna regret it.